Hello students, myself Srinivasan. Takes the topic charts in MS Excel of chapter 4 for class 8. Chart is a graphical representation of the data. That means data is there. Data means combination of characters, numerics and all these things, and the data has to be converted into chart. That is one of the pictorial representation. As this definition is concerned, you can read this definition. A chart is a tool that one can use in Excel to communicate data graphically. Chart allows your audience to see the meaning behind the numbers, and they make showing comparison and trends much easier. In this lesson, you will learn how to insert charts and modify them so that communicate information effectively. The chart in day-to-day life, there are many, you have very much familiar with the chart system. If you have sometimes opportunity to listen news in TV and other things, you have always seen some of the graphical charts shows in different forms of data. So that is chart. For making chart, you need some data. You see here, I would like to show data. This is the data, and this data shows some of the quarterly sales report, like car name Maruti, car name is Maruti, Tata Motors, Hyundai, Mercedes, Audio. These are the different very famous car companies and their sales figures of different month. This is the data. Now, if you're going to change this data into chart, you have to select insert option. You will have a chart. You just click here to see different types of chart. So here is the one chart that is called column chart. You can see the column chart have a different colors, the blue, the orange and the gray. The blue color you can see here January's trend and February trend and the March trend. As for example, I would like to take one motor company sales report like MG Hector. You see here in January its sales are a bit low, but if we compare in February the sales figure goes ahead, and then in March you see is the big building. So this is the column chart. You feel yourself that while seeing the data as well as the chart, you can see data is there but chart is there. But if you see the chart, it strikes very effectively in your mind that which data have what type of trend it is. So that is the important thing. So in this process there are many charts. You can see there are different charts. You can see here is the line chart which shows the trend. You can see here the pie chart which have some kind of ratios which shows the trend. You can see the different Maruti Motors and MG Actors. These are the trends. And bar chart is there, area chart is there, XY chart is there. So all the stock chart is there. It does not mean that one data is to be shown by different chart. It's all depend on your data and what's your requirement, which type of chart you want to display or which type of chart you want. It's totally depend on the data and the type of analysis. You have a list of various different designs in chart. So for example, I would like to take one of the example, that is column chart. If you press the column chart here, you see here the chart displays just in front of the data. You can move and adjust as according to your requirement. You can see here, this is the chart and this is the data, and there are certain options are there. You can see there are certain options as according to your requirement. And if you want to be here, Suppose I want to display a data label. That is, the data label means the data, exact data. You see here, if I'm going to click here, you see here in different buildings have a data. So this is the data. So through this way, one can create a chart with effective. If I'm going to click here, the chart title, uh, you can just type chart title here. Just I want to the car sales figure. You can see I have changed the title car sales figure. So there are various options available. Just clicking on chart, if you're going to right click, you have very grid lines. You can change the colors, you can change the labels. So there are many options. If you're going to click this menu, you will have colors. You can change the color styles also. You can see here, if I'm going to change the color system is changed here. So there are different styles. So this is the one of the interesting method to create a chart. Thank you very much. This is one of the easiest method. You just put the data on the Excel sheet and click on insert chart. You will going to create chart. This is the practical I have shown here. Hope all of you understand. Thank you very much.